stripes.
Oh, thank you.
Stripes today.
Yep. All right, so today we wanted to start the lesson by giving you guys a statement that you'll be able to say when we're done with the lesson today. So if everybody could just look up at me and listen so that we can pay attention to this. Okay, so by the end of the lesson, you should be able to say, I can multiply fractions using models, equations, or real-world problems. All right, are we ready to get started? Raise your hand if you're ready to get started. Okay, awesome. So first, we're going to kind of connect to something you guys already know about. We're going to connect to some multiplication here. And the problem that we're going to be talking about, we're going to be using 5 times 3. Now, can you see what I'm writing?
Oh yeah, definitely.
Okay, awesome. So,
It's a good color too.
okay,
Easy to see.
all right, so 5 times 3. The problem goes like this. There are 5 students, Maria, CJ, Kevin, Ed, and Sean. Each one of them has 3 pencils. How many pencils total do all the students have?
Well, I have more, but today we'll pretend I only have 4.
Right, we're going to pretend.
That's a good idea.
Okay, so can everybody in the back see the board as well? Maria, can you see this?
Yeah.
Okay, awesome. So, what we're going to do is we're going to create a visual representation to explain this problem. Because you guys are all super smart, you already know what the answer is if we just multiplied it. So what we're going to do is we're going to use a picture to explain it. So
Cool. I like pictures.
Yeah, me too. So what was my 5 representing? What was the 5 that I was talking about in the problem?
Oh, it's the 5 of us, the 5 students.
5 students. Okay. So we have the 5 of you, and I'm going to write your names out. We have Maria. We have CJ. We have Kevin. We have Ed. And we have Sean. Okay.
All right, that's me.
Awesome.
Oh, I spell it S-E-A-N.
Oh, all right. I had a friend spell it like that too. Okay, so
Thank you.
no problem, hon. So what we're gonna do is, CJ, what does the 3 represent for this problem?
Supposedly we have 3 pencils. I don't think I even got one. That's okay.
All right, that's all right. We'll keep going with this. So we have 3. So what should I do with the pencils based on what I've written here?
Just give me 3.
Okay, we're gonna give
And
you
I
3.
guess everybody else also gets 3?
Right, excellent. So we're gonna give everybody 3. I'm gonna do these little lines to symbolize the pencils.
I like it.
Oh, thank you. Okay, so Kevin, now that I've drawn my picture and I have my 5 students labeled and my 3 pencils for each student, how many pencils do we have in the classroom total?
Oh yeah, man, now I can see them. So now you can totally count them
Yep.
and know the answer, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah?
So 3, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Yeah, all right.
Okay, we've got 15.
Yeah, that's what's up. I was
So-
right?
You were right, yep.
All
Okay.
right, yeah.
So, Maria.
Yeah.
Now, how can we prove that this picture worked?
I don't understand your question. What do you mean?
Well, if I'm using 3 times 5, and I did this picture and I found 15, could I also use the equation to check to see if my answer was right?
Sure.
So-
You could do 15 divided by 3. That will give you 5.
Right.
15 divided by 5. That will give you 3. Or simply just do 5 times 3.
Right.
That's 15.
Right, so you use your basic multiplication and division facts to prove that what we solved here was right and double check it. Excellent job.
Wow, that was a lot of numbers. Good job, Maria.
Yeah, good job. Everybody did an excellent job.
Oh, thank you. Yay.
So you guys just did a fabulous job of using visual representation and using groups
Right.
to show how we did multiplication. So now what we're going to do is go on to our solving problems involving fractions worksheet. And you guys are going to do something similar. So let's all start on number 1. And I want you guys to either independently or with a partner start solving question number 1.
Oh, okay.
Maria,
Mhm.
have you found the answer to problem number 1?
Oh, yeah. Mhm.
What is your answer? What did you get?
Oh, 1/4.
1/4. Can you talk me through how you figured that out?
Oh, I mean, it's obvious. You just look 3/4 and then you give 1/3. So what you gave is 1/4 of the total.
1/4 of the whole total, because we had 3/4 left, so we had fourths, and
Well, the
then
original is 1/4. Then you had 3/4, and then you end up with 1/4.
perfect. That's a great
Awesome.
way to explain the answer verbally.
And since you finished that so quickly, we actually thought you might enjoy trying another problem. What page is this on? Okay, so did you see the problem that we typed on page 3, Maria?
Page 3.
Yeah.
Oh, it's not showing up yet.
Can you see it on page 4 or page 5?
Oh, 4, yeah.
4? Okay, so you can work on that one and we're going to come back to you, alright?
Oh, I have to do more work than anybody else?
No, you can do it if you want to.
Oh,
It's an
okay.
extra challenge, just if you want to, so you have something to do, or not. Alright, so who drew the little pizza triangles and your brother, you, pizza? Who was that?
Oh, that's me and Sean.
You and Sean. Okay. Can you guys explain what you were working on here?
Sure. So we kind of did what you did. Like we put the names of the people, right? And then we figured that we just needed to kind of like assign the number of slices of pizza, right?
I like your thought process, but why did you choose to use triangles?
Because the slices of pizza are triangles.
Yep.
When you eat them, they're like triangles. I mean, you put them together, it's a circle. But when you're eating them, it's like you use the sticks for the pencils. We use the triangles for the pizza.
Yeah, I definitely got what you're doing here. But remember, in the problem we did before, we were grouping, right? So we have to be careful what we're grouping. In this problem, what are the things that we're grouping?
Oh, wait, what's the question there?
Okay, explain to me in the problem that we're doing, what are you grouping? What are, like how we group the pencils for the groups of students in this problem, explain to me what you're grouping here.
So I was like saying like if you have 3 out of 4, you definitely have 3. So that's like the first drawing there. You see the 3?
Right.
That's the 3 out of 4. Okay, so I'm gonna write it down. And then like your brother's got 1, right? Out of 3. Right? And then the whole pizza is like the whole pizza because I guess we figure out that 4 was the total of the pizza because it's what it tells you about your pizza. So we drew the 4 triangles to show the whole pizza, 1 for the brother because he only got 1, and 3 for you because you got 3. I mean you meaning me or Sean or whoever.
Okay, so what would you consider as your answer? How much did your brother get?
He got 1 slice.
1 slice, and what would that be out of
The whole.
All right, so let's think about it. Like, if the whole is 4, right? 1, 2, 3, and 4, and he only got 1. He got 1 out of 4. That's like 1 out of 4. So I guess if like here is like 3/4 and 1/3, it would be something like 1/4.
Exactly.
Right.
Right. So 1/4. Yeah.
1/4. Yep. I was just looking for you to say that with words you had it with your picture and you explained it excellently. And Sean,
Okay, and it's